It was fine, I guess.
Fine, but too long.
Huh. Not enough action for it even to be an action movie. I don't want to sound like a Michael Bay nut, but it was just 4 guys sitting around talking. I mean, who the hell wants to watch that?
I want to watch that. You know, most shows and movies, they don't even focus on character development anymore. I want to watch scenes of our heroes sitting around and talking about themselves and what's going on. You know, the action's only a payoff if we actually care about the characters we're watching. Guys?
The book! Hand it over.
Huh?
You mooks were hanging around a graveyard around 9 months ago. You were playing with a small group of zombies when you happened upon an important book. And you stole it. Hand it over.
Yeah, we don't have that book.
What does that mean? Where is it?
I don't know. Therefore, I don't know. Just I don't have it right now.
We aren't fucking around, little man.
Oh, God. Please, not the neck. Please.
Alice
I want to
Marie.
stay alive.
You got your truth spray on you?
Si, senor, which means yes in Spaniard.
Oh, jeez, not the face. Not the face.
It's not going to hurt you. It's a simple potion to make sure you're telling the truth. Now, no more games. Tell us the truth.
I want to see you 3 topless. I grew up in the 90s, and I have a thing for goth chicks. I think I'm in love with my best friend's sister, but right now, I just really want to see the 3 of you topless.
Oh, knock it off! The book. Tell us what you did with the book.
Yeah, I was telling the truth about the book. We don't have it. This pretty boy North American vampire, he bullied us, and he took the book. McCready just gave it to him because he thought we were going to die. Which I think is stupid. I think we should have talked it out.
What was the vampire's name? Do you know where it lives?
Yeah, his name is Bram, which is totally lame call-out to Bram Stoker, which, you know, it's kind of stupid that he would go with that. You would think he'd go with something like Vlad or D or something. Renfield, that's another one. That's just off the top of my head. Those are pretty
focus!
Ow! Sorry, I'm really nervous.
Don't worry, so am I.
He probably lives in North America. Pretty smart guess because it is a pretty boy North American vampire, and this is North America, and he's dating Loomis's not girlfriend.
What's a not girlfriend?
Someone that you want to be your girlfriend, but it's not. You know, it's not hard to understand.
Freeze! Police!
Meet back at the den.
Hey, Blair.
Hey, Milo. I thought you were the fuzz.
No, that was just a joke. I'm not really a cop. I just remembered I had McCready's flashlight. He left it at my place, so I thought I would find him and give it back.
Oh. Did you see 3 hot goth chicks just standing here a minute ago?
No. Why? Did I miss something?
I'm not sure.
Well, we better wake up these sleepy Pete's and get them back to McCready's place.
Good idea.
There you go. You'll all be good as new in no time.
What happened to me?
We were attacked by witches.
Did we win?
No?
I want to throw up. Why do I want to?
Well, you all took a pretty good smack on the ground. I would rest up.
Is Milo here? Does he want the rent?
No, McCready. Blair, I think they could use a nap and then a pot of coffee when they wake up. And it seems that whatever was sprayed on your face is worn off.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, I gotta get going. But I'll be back in the morning to see if everybody's okay.
Thanks, Milo.
Good night, friends.
Good night, Milo.
And Blair, listen to me. No matter what, they can't leave here until I get back.
Got it.
Where the bitches at?
What did you see?
A crappy apartment. I think they all live together. There's no book.
I used the truth spray, so I think he was telling the truth.
Great. So another asshole male has the book. We have no idea who he is or where he is, putting us right back where we started.
Morgan, we all had the same dream. 400 years, that's happened 6 times. These guys will lead us to the book. We all saw it.
And what about these guys? Did you sense anything special about them? Magic users, time travelers, angels posing as men?
No, there's nothing. There's just a group of idiots. But there was an older guy with them.
They were all kind of old. I mean, I wouldn't call him young.
No, he was different. He had a white beard.
So what about him? Was his aura an odd color or something?
That's just it. He didn't have an aura. And I've seen all kinds of auras, but I've never come across any living thing that didn't have one.
You think he might be an Omega? Oh, that's it. Let's just ransack their place and take what we can find.
And risk the rule of 3? Anything we do to them will come back to us 3 times over.
Wicca law aside, I would like to live to see the next 100 years. And in order to do that, you need that stupid book. So if you don't like my plan, Alice Marie, why don't you come up with one?
I don't have one, but I will do whatever Janelle thinks is best.
We all had the same dream, which led us to these 4 guys. And these 4 guys led us to this guy, who may or may not be human. I say, we go get him, we bring him back here, and we get some answers out of him.
How long were we out?
Not long, maybe a couple hours. You guys want some coffee?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Blair.
Why was I dreaming of goth chicks?
I always dream of goth chicks.
Again, we were attacked by witches. And we kind of lost.
Are you sure they were witches?
No.
He gets points for honesty.
And they wanted that book. You know, the one you just gave away to the vampire?
I remember it differently, but okay.
Oh, again with that book. What is so important about that book?
Ah, listen, asshat. That book had every weakness and every location of every monster on Earth. Who wouldn't want that book?
What? Are you sure they were witches?
Well, there were 3 of them, and they used a spell on you and a potion on me.
Potion on you? What potion they use on you?
A truth potion.
Wait, what'd you tell them?
That I wanted to see their tits. It was the truth. It was the only thing I could think of.
Goth witches. So what's the plan?
No plan. Milo said to stay here.
Wait, Milo was there?
Yeah, he helped me bring you guys in.
Oh. Well, all right then. We'll just stay here.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Alright, well, what should we do?
Well, I do have all the Planet of the Apes movies.
Oh yeah. Shouldn't we be looking up stuff about witches?
Yeah. Or we could watch old Chuck Heston battle some super intelligent apes.
Yeah, let's go with that one. I like
Yeah.
that one.
All right, I'll put the movie in.
Out for a midnight stroll, Milo?
Oh, hello, Bug. What was that?
You out for one of your late night walks?
No, I'm just meeting someone here in a little bit. You know, you really shouldn't be walking by yourself after dark.
Oh, I've seen some crap in my life. In fact, I've seen enough crap that I know that a couple of movie monster rejects is nothing to piss my pants over.
Well, you always were the strongest of all of us.
Pardon?
When we fought the vampire and the zombies, you always kept her cool.
You know, we've been through some shit together, Milo, but I realize we really don't know anything about each other. All I know about you is that you're McGreedy's landlord.
Well, that's who I am.
I think it's really great what you're doing for McGreedy.
Thanks. He did save my life.
No. No, he didn't. Not at all. But it's still really cool what you're doing. It's nice running into you, Milo.
Always great to see you, Bobug.
Hey, sexy Santa.
Still sleepy?
Not really. I'm just not used to spells.
Who or what are you?
I'm Milo the landlord. Who am I speaking to?
I think you're lying.
Why would I lie about being a landlord?
What do you know about auras?
Nothing, really.
Auras are luminous fields that surround everything in the universe. Humans have them. Plants have them. Kids' toys have them. Everything has them. And I can see them when I look through my seeing stone. But when I look through my stone, I can see that you don't have one at all. Why is that?
I don't know. Why?
This isn't getting us anywhere. Your friends had a book. A book that fully detailed where all the known monsters live and how to kill them. What happened to that book?
A North American pretty boy vampire took it.
We need you to get it. And I need you to bring it back to us.
How am I supposed to know where he is? And how am I supposed to know if he'll even give the book back?
Because I don't think you're human at all. My guess is you're a demon. Which would explain why you've been hanging around these idiots. Is that the game? They do all the dirty work, and then you collect the souls at the end?
I am a human, and I don't have any special powers, and I hang around with those idiots because they're my friends.
Alice Marie, use your truth potion on him.
I don't mean to upset you, but your potions won't work on me. I've told you the truth, as much truth as you need. So you should probably let me go. And you should leave the geeks alone. They don't mean any harm to anyone. The world of monsters would do well to listen to the geeks rather than trying to fight with them. So please, let me go.
I don't need a potion to get information. If I want answers, you're gonna give them.
We could seduce the truth out of him.
I suppose I could stay a little longer.
Ah, God, this movie still holds up.
They're great. The new ones are alright, but these are great.
So, does anyone want to talk about the witches?
Like what?
Well, like, what do we do with them?
We burned them!
Yes, but what do we burn apart from witches?
More witches!
See, we got this. Hey, Blair, did that precious book of yours say anything about these witches?
Yeah, stay away from the magic users. You know, the book was very specific about that. You don't want to mess with the users of the magic.
Why not?
Because magic's a bullshit concept. You know, anyone that uses magic, they can do anything.
Alright, well, if these witches possess the power of bullshit, maybe we should just leave them alone.
Well, yeah. But the witches probably aren't even evil. That's a giant misconception. Most witches believe in doing good deeds. It's just, you know, they believe this whole whatever they do comes back threefold thing. You know, witches are just, they're painted in a bad light because most of history's been written by women hating men. You know, so witches are actually the good guys.
Some witches just kidnapped Milo.
Or I could be completely wrong.
It's kind of a weird place for witches to live.
So what's the plan, boys?
Hey, we're just here to get Milo back, okay? That's it. No fighting.
Yeah, and if they start the fight, listen, monsters are one thing, but I don't feel comfortable knocking around 3 girls with a baseball bat.
Pussy.
And they're more than just girls, okay? They're witches. We got mugged with magic.
All right, let's not make it a fight then. Let's just go in there and ask them to give us back our Milo.
That's the plan. Follow my lead, everyone, all right?
Hello? Is anybody home? Shh. Milo, are you okay?
Hey, guys. Blair, I thought I told you to stay at home until I got back.
Sorry, Milo. We thought you might be in trouble.
Milo, are the witches still here?
Leave! Or accept the fate we give you. Intruders. You have not been invited into our den.
I think they're still here.
Okay. We don't mean you any harm. We're just here to get our friend back. But we don't want to fight you.
We aren't stupid. You don't need to speak like that.
Sorry. God, like I know what's going on here.
Enough of this! We're here to get our friend back, and if you get in our way, you're gonna regret it.
No man will ever raise his hand to me again.
There is no God. Only us. You are not in charge. You are not in charge. You are a sad little man with sad little delusions.
All right, now everyone just stop it! Jumpin' jeepers. Why does every conflict have to end in violence? I think it's much more rewarding to see two people talk out their issues instead of fighting with each other. You know who said that? Mr. Rogers, when he was defending PBS from losing its funding. And now, here we are, 50 years later, still fighting like a bunch of apes. Well, I think we can do better than that.
He's right. How can we help?
Give us the goddamn book!
Well, we don't have the book.
Well, if you get it back, what are you going to do with it then?
Well, keep it safe and make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Not to be negative, but you already did that once.
Fuck. Even in the world of the supernatural, women are still treated like second-hand citizens.
What? No, we don't believe anything like that. It's just we don't know who the hell you are.
Look, you just have to give us time. I mean, we're still learning how this works.
That book is too important to be left in the hands of humans.
What does that mean?
It means that a book that can be used to kill off all magical creatures should not be left in the hands of the non-magical.
This bitch just called me a muggle?
No, she's right. I mean, anyone could use this book and track and kill all the monsters.
A monster genocide? Whoa. That is not the plan. We did not intend that at all. Listen, I have an idea. We will find the book and bring it back to you and give it to you freely.
We don't trust you.
Well, you should. I mean, we may not look like much, but we work well with others.
Here.
Now, the Geeks will get the book back and make sure it comes to you. And in return, you help the Geeks whenever they need it. Deal?
Bring the book back first, and then we'll talk.
All right. So what do you guys want to do now?
I can't believe you guys have never seen this movie.
I just never got around to it.
So what? Bright Eyes and this cave woman are just gonna wander around forever?
Shh. Keep watching.
Oh, your God! They were on Earth this whole time!
Kind of badass, right?
Well, what are you waiting for? Put on the next one.